All right. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the Power Chat series for a pre-show, a ProMac event in Texas, the Tall City Classic. And we have the promoter on here today to talk about everything you need to know. Um, all right. Tell me a little bit more about how you're feeling ahead of February 1st into the new year.
Well, I'm feeling excited to be honest. I'm looking forward to have the tournament in Arlington. I think more people are gonna be able to come, which I've seen my numbers and the people that are signing up to it. I've seen more people from other states than I've seen in the years past whenever it's been here in Midland, you
Yeah.
know. So looking forward to it.
Great. And it's a big metropolitan area, so I'm sure you'll get some more people, more competitors, which makes it that much more fun. So February 1st is a busy weekend in terms of martial arts. But if you're in the area or you want to hit up a ProMac event, this is one to go to for sure. Tell me a little bit more about this. It's a 1 day event. Tell me why you decided to do it as a 1 day event as a promoter when 2 days people are making them 2, 3, 4 days long.
Yes, so I'm doing it a 1 day event mostly because I'm like far away from it, so I don't have too much, control over what is gonna happen. Like I cannot go visit the place that often, or
Mhm.
like I don't know. I want to be ready for whatever the divisions I'm gonna have,
That's
and
smart.
go from there instead of, oh man, I don't want to stress it out too much into what I have to do. Everything has to be ready for Friday. By Friday, everything has to be there,
Mhm.
and also because of school and all that stuff, like it's not the same, right? Like I have my kids that compete, and I have a lot of other people that are competing. So at the same time, I want to give opportunity to my students to be able to go at least on Friday after school,
Mhm.
being able to drive to Arlington, spend the night, and compete on Saturday instead of rushing or kind of like having a miss a day of school for them to go
Mhm.
compete on that Friday evening.
The best is when promoters think like parents and when they are parents because they understand the struggle of a lot of people who want to compete at a high level but have only so many excused and unexcused absences they're allowed at school. So I understand that for sure. Now, this is at the esports stadium. Can you tell me a little bit more about the arena this year?
Yes, so the arena is really cool. I was lucky to found it, and it's right there by the Texas Ranger stadiums and the Cowboy Stadium.
Cool.
So it's like really nice. I was impressed with the venue. I was just looking online, and I actually thought, oh man, this is gonna be like over, like like I'm not gonna be able to make it there or whatever, because in the online, when you look online, it's like it looks amazing. And I go in there, and it's actually like about the same price that it was here in Midland. So I was like, oh, okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So and the fact that it's right there by MetLife and the Cowboy Stadium, there's like more stuff to do as well, like kind of like
Mhm.
here in Midland, for example. So I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, it'll be a great opportunity for people to just, appreciate the area, even, have some good food and things like that.
Mhm.
So you did mention people are coming in from out of state, or maybe it's a long drive, they want to stay overnight. Tell me more about this hotel.
Okay, this is the Sheraton Hotel. Like you in the picture, you see the hotel, and like basically right behind it is where the esports arena is. So
Oh.
it's like a walking through venue. They were doing some remodeling whenever I went there to reserve the hotel, and they told me that they used to have like a passway, like from the hotel all the way to the convention, to the esports arena, the convention center that they have there. But I don't know if it's gonna be. They were not sure if it's gonna be ready, but it's a walking distance from the hotel.
Great.
So that, and again, the hotel is like right behind it. You'll see the old Ranger Stadium. You walk a little bit and you see the Ranger Stadium, the new one, the MetLife, and then the Cowboy Stadium. But yeah,
Very cool. Cool. And the last day to save on the block room rate is coming up January 10th.
correct. Yes. So I wanna remind everybody that if you guys are gonna go to Tall City Classic this year, to please make a reservation before January 10th. so that way you can get the you locked in with the price that they're giving. It's 139 per night, so
Nice.
it's not bad.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Cool. The other thing, though, here is it's the Tall City Classic is a qualifier for ICO's Team USA to represent Team USA in Wales. So it's such a fun country you guys are going to be going to October. Tell me more about this partnership.
Well, this just happened. Like this was like something that happened within few weeks ago. You know, I got a call from Wesley, and so he was the one who told me, "Hey, man, what about your tournament being pre-qualifier?" And so I was like, "Man, I would love to do that." I had to make sure that it was good with Promac as well. You know that we're gonna do all the things right, and so when they gave me the green light to go, I was like, "Man, this is a great opportunity." Um, Not just for black belts, you know, like they actually like people are they have divisions for underbelt as well, so everybody that is going to go to my tournament, go to Tall City Classic, they compete and they place in top three, they will be qualifying to be in the team representing the United States, so Team USA, you know. um, I really like the opportunity. It's something that we can add on to the tournament, and why not, right? Like, imagine how many people would like to represent the country, you know. And more as a karate. Unfortunately, karate or the sport karate is not in the Olympics, which everybody would love. Like, I bet you would have loved to represent the states, you know, whenever you were competing. Who wouldn't like to
Mhm.
represent the country, you know, your own country in a world championship?
I know for sure. And now you've traveled abroad too, of course. Tell me, will you be? I know you're going to be promoting, but will you do plan on going potentially to Wales as well?
Correct. So as the plan
Excellent.
right now is I'm gonna be one of the coaches for the team,
Cool.
and I'm gonna be competing. So
Okay.
yeah, so I'm gonna be representing there. So the all the oldies. Woohoo.
Well, no, that's
Yeah.
it's great that people in Texas, people sort of in the South, Midwest, that whole area. Now, what region are you for Promac? Is it a Texas?
Southwest.
What is it called?
Southwest. I'm in the
Yeah.
Southwest region
So
for
you're the
Texas
Southwest
for
region.
Promac.
So, people who are itching to have an opportunity to represent their country as well as get out of the country, this is going to be awesome. I So now we need to make sure people know the logistics though. Mad Action is where people need to go for registration. What are some key deadlines? So the January 10th is for the hotel. Tell me more about other deadlines.
Yes, so right now we're in the second tier for pricing, and then starting actually in January 1st, is gonna go to the third tier. So if you still want to save a little bit of money on registration, this is the time. There is also a code for unlimited divisions, so it's $150 for unlimited division whenever they use the Toll City 25. That's a discount code, and of course, if there are teams that are coming up, you know, and they're bringing an X amount of students, I can work with them as well. All they have to do is contact me through Facebook, Instagram. I already got some teams, even from Dallas, asking me for if I will work with them, and of course, we'll work with them. You know, but they can still register, even if it's a um, in the last year or the last day of the tournament, you know. But
Uh-huh.
um, I think it's a great opportunity, you know, and why not save some money whenever you can?
Of
So
course. And I'm the type of person, if I save money one place, I think about where I can spend it to the next spot.
correct, correct. So
Now, Doll City Classic, as well as Pro Mac events, something you guys really like to do is have your own brand, have your own style. What about the awards this year for your event?
I have it right here. So I like the samurai style, right?
Yes.
So I have the first year was the helmet. It was a
Mhm.
3D print. Last year or this year, the beginning of the year was a samurai sword, and this time is the actual samurai. So
Wow,
it's
that's beautiful.
Yeah, so is gonna be the grand champion prize. It's very detailed. It has its
Yeah,
own form, the base, but it has a lot of detail on it.
look at that.
So yeah, it's really nice. What I really like a lot about it was like the helmet. It was really similar to the
Yeah,
logo,
it
you
is. It's
know.
just like it.
And so yeah, very very detailed, very cool. Um, I really like this. Everybody, all the promoters that I showed it to, they go through pictures. They were like, "Man, that's awesome!" Even my kids are excited about it. My kids are like, "Man, that's so cool that you have that samurai." So
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the best compliment when your fellow colleagues, promoters who also think about these awards and really want to make their mark, say they like your awards that you have.
correct. Yes, and I like Promac a lot because we support each other. And like I can go with Joey, I can go with to Holly or to Joe Johnson or Clayton or whoever I need to go to. Get advice from them, and we help each other. So that's something that I really like about the Promac community. All the promoters are amazing people, that you can count on.
That's
So
wonderful. Now, this is the third year, the third annual Tall City Classic.
correct, correct.
Wow,
Third
time
annual.
flies. I feel like I was just interviewing you for your first one.
I know, right?
Wow, great. Well, what do you, my final question to you, what are you most excited for maybe people who went to the first one and now this is the third one, or maybe this is their first one? What are you most excited about this year in particular?
Okay, so one thing is Arlington for sure. That I'm excited that it's in a different city,
Location.
uh, because again, I have to see it not only as not only as me a promoter and what is convenient for me, but also what is going to be convenient for other people to come.
Hmm.
And like I said, like whenever I see into the people that have signed up, I see people from Oklahoma, from Tennessee.
Hmm.
I even got even one guy that I competed against in like a few years ago from Germany that is interested to come.
Cool.
I have people from Guatemala that are coming as well. So um, other people, other competitors from Guatemala, like other schools that I'm friends with, that I'm inviting. Arlington is a better, like a better city for them to travel.
Yeah.
Other, like again, international or even national, like Dallas has a big tournament. I mean airport. Sorry,
Yeah,
almost
two
here.
airports.
Two airports. Yeah, they have
Dallas
DFW
Love
and
and
uh, and Dallas Love. Yes.
cool.
So there's a lot of options there to fly in, and of course there's a lot of stuff to do. So
Yeah.
so
Great.
yeah.
A new location is going to be so awesome for your event, and I'm excited to see the turnout for it, as well as the people who get this cool trophy, the samurai trophy. Well,
Yes.
any follow-up questions, people can reach out. They can also check out Mad Action. So that's basically all we've got for you here today. Thanks for watching the Power Chat series, and good luck on the
Thank you
Tall
so
City
much.
Classic.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, my
Okay.
dog.
We're offline. I got